I want to welcome you to Baltimore for the KaBOOM Playful City USA Leaders Summit.
KaBOOM decided to do the summit with the Humana and Humana Foundation so that we could bring cities together to try to see how we can achieve our bold goal of giving kids active and balanced play every day.
I think back to my childhood.
My favorite class in elementary school was recess.
I love the seesaw.
I remember loving to build things.
Spinning a top or playing a game called Skelly.
Or hide and go seek for that matter.
We played kickball in the streets, softball.
It made you feel free. It made you feel like you're out exploring the whole world.
Children need to play, and anybody who's ever seen a child, been a child, had a child knows that.
It's for their heart, their mind, and their spirit.
In order to create comprehensive change, we need comprehensive solutions. We need all hands on deck. We need the folks who are the inner circle of people committed to the cause of play, but we also need people in nonprofits across communities, foundations who can support it, the corporate community, and government all coming together to make sure it becomes a reality.
What's important to recognize is that we're talking about the whole child and a balance of play. If we're going to talk about the whole, we need to have everybody at the table.
Play is so essential and it's oftentimes overlooked, and I think that's why we've gotten into this crisis of obesity.
1 out of 3 kids is overweight or obese. Recently in America, we've renamed diabetes so that it used to be adult onset diabetes. We no longer call it that anymore because so many children are presenting with diabetes.
Kids are suffering under tremendous stress, and again, in the communities that we serve, the 16 million kids living in poverty, that often amounts to toxic stress. And play, we've heard, is a way to overcome stress.
We can reverse these trends and raise the next generation of kids to be healthier than their parents.
Students who have a chance to be active, to be physically fit, to build healthy lifestyles, by definition, I think do better academically.
I think that the 2 important things we're going to need in this new age: the ability to collaborate and the ability to be creative. That's what you learn through play.
If you believe in education,
You have to believe in play.
Play is an economic investment as well. Communities that really value play, that they invest in play, they're the places that people want to go to live, to work, to play, to go on vacation.
When we think about play and how we can build and bring the dream of play and making it a reality for most of the kids in our world, there's a lot of challenges that are associated with that, and in many ways, innovative play spaces can help us solve some of those particular challenges.
What do our sidewalks need to look like? How do we recreate the urban landscape where play is everywhere? And so the default behavior becomes that kids are playing because there's actually no alternative.
When you think about the commitment that the city of Chicago is making with their partners, with government, with business, with citizen organizations, it is a complete transformation. And it's a transformation that we at KaBOOM wanted to shine a light on, and particularly thank the competitive mayor for his leadership on.
5 years from now, every child in the city of Chicago will be within a 7-minute walk of a new park in our city, anchored by playgrounds just like this. This is where families come together, where kids get to play, but they actually, by playing, learn early on in their lives. Thank you again for this recognition and honor on behalf of Chicago's children and families.
How do you go beyond X number of playgrounds or the mayor working on infrastructure? How do you make this a big national movement?
This is about opening up the circle so that more people are involved in the conversation.
We're hoping other corporations and foundations will join us.
Changing the conversation that says, let's take play seriously.
And really create momentum and a movement around play.
This summit is an important component of that, which is bringing those Playful City USA communities together.
The fun thing about it is that you meet everybody's playing. I mean, you're working, but you're playing.
It's really powerful to be with everybody.
It's just really inspired and enlightened me.
What can I do to make my community better?
And I just can't wait to tell them about having this opportunity to be here.
It matters that you're here. It matters that KaBOOM is here.
It matters to every single home and every single community and every single parent who knows that we now have a place where my child can go and be free and be young and be safe at the same time.